Hey everyone, welcome back. So yesterday we learned about data types and variables. Yesterday I mentioned that there is one data type which is known as string. Okay, so we are going to check the string operation in this video. Let me jump directly to Visual Studio Code. So this is where we left yesterday. I'm just going to create a new file for today's video. Let us name it as string.py, the extension for Python. And yeah, so yesterday we learned in order to print any message over the console, we just write print and the message. So let's say we write here as my name is Barry. And in order to execute this particular program, just tap over here and the name will be printed over here. My name is Barry. Okay, all right. Now the first thing that we are going to learn today is, let's say you want to print Barry into new line. So what would be your case? Like, will you press enter over here and will it print? No, it will give you an error. See, it will give it is giving you a syntax error, right? So in order to print Barry over to new line, we make use of new line operator. And what is new line operator? Just press /n and execute this thing. See, Barry is printed over to new line. Okay, moving forward. We learned about variables yesterday, right? So what are we going to do is, let's delete this and store it into name. So here, name is acting as a variable there, right? So we are storing my name is Barry, the value over the variable name. Now to print this thing, we are just going to type print name, and this will not print name. This will print the value stored into the name. Okay. So let us run this. See. And in order to print name, what would be your use case? You just need to type print and then in the quotation you need to type name. So these are the two possible cases which will be happening over here. See, so in the first case you are getting Barry and in the second case you are getting name. All right, hope you understood. Let's delete this. All right, okay. So the next thing that we are going to do is, let us consider that we want to print this thing in lowercase. So here we have a function. So we make use of lower. All right. So we make use of this function. Okay. I already mentioned in the first video that you have function over there, right? So like, how does a function work? You don't need to worry it is going to do in the background. It is just going to like convert your string into lowercase. For now, you can see our string is in camel case, right? So not perfectly in camel case, but yeah, somewhat in camel case. So here it will turn from my it will convert m to small case and here we'll get into lowercase. Let us execute this thing. So it is showing that b is not defined. Yeah, why it is showing so? Because I have selected this particular part and executed this. Okay, that's the reason we are getting this error. When I remove this and run it once again, I am getting the output in lowercase. Now what if you want to print the same statement into uppercase? Just type here print name and you wanna convert into uppercase, just type upper and the function and execute the program. See, it is printed in uppercase. All right. Now, yesterday we learned about the Boolean data type, right? Now, what if you want to confirm whether the statement which is written, is it in lowercase or in uppercase? Okay, let me change this thing totally into lowercase, and we are just going to do this print, and let me comment this thing out. All right, let us print name dot is lower. So this will return a boolean value to us, and if you remember, boolean consists of true or false value, zeros and ones, right? So in our case it is totally in lowercase, which means it should definitely return us true value, right? So let us execute this thing. And again, I did the same mistake. So I have selected this thing. Okay, now we are going to run it once again. And yeah, we are getting a true. What if I change this to caps and run it once again? This is giving us false value. Okay, now considering the fact that it is already in lowercase and we want to make it into uppercase, and we want to confirm whether it is in uppercase or not. So first of all, we are going to confirm whether it is uppercase or not. So for that, just do one thing, type is upper and execute it. See, we are getting false value. Now, let us print this into uppercase. I have already shown you here, when you comment this, when you run this particular thing, it will convert into upper. Now, what we are going to do here is we are just going to convert into uppercase. We are going to use two statement at a time, right? So we are going to use is upper dot is lower. So first of all, what it is going to do, it will just take name and then convert it to uppercase and then verify whether it is converted into uppercase or not. So let us run this. See, now we are getting a true value. All right. Okay, let's move forward. Let us comment this thing out as well. Let me clear the console. Okay. All right. So now consider you wanna know what's the length of the string. Okay. In order to know the length of the string, we are just make use of length function. So how we are going to use that? So just type print length and name of the object. Here we are going to pass the name here. All right. So let us run this and we are going to get the length of this thing. All right. Okay. Now moving forward. Okay. All right. Now moving forward with the next thing. So let us see what is stored in the index 4. Uh, in Python, indexing starts with 0. So here it will start from the m is in 0 place, y is in 1, space, it even counts the space as well. All right. So let us print what is the value stored in place number 4. Here we are expecting n over here. Why? Because 0 is in m, y is 1, space is 3, and n is 4. Let us execute this. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so here a is printed because fourth position we have a over here. All right, let us demonstrate it once again. Let us change 4 to 10 and then print it once again. And what are we expecting over here? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let us print. So we are getting a space over here because on the 10th position we have a space here, as you can see. All right. Okay. Let us comment this thing once again and we are going to move forward. Now suppose you want to print the string in reverse manner. So how you are going to do that? Just type print and you just have to type here as name dot -1. All right. So if we won't be using dot over here, yeah. And by doing so, your string will be printed in reverse manner. Okay. All right. Let us comment this thing out as well. All right. So let us say you wanna replace this particular thing. Let us replace name. Okay. So we make use of replace function over here. So let us write print and we wanna replace something. So what we are going to use name dot replace. And what is the old thing that you wanna replace with new thing? So I want to replace name and wanna replace with game. So our expected output would be my game is Barry. Okay. See, and we are getting the same output. My game is Barry. All right. Okay. So I hope you got a lot about string function and I hope you enjoyed this thing. Let me know what are the issues that you faced during the string operations and let us meet in the next video. Thank you.